With that, we have breaking news that's coming in. Crucial Congress AI summit stir hearing in Patiala Court. Accused Congress workers produced in the court. India today confronts the accused in the case. Cops seek 5 days police custody of the accused. Delhi police allege larger conspiracy. Cops in fact come out to say, and I quote, protests inspired by Nepal Gen Z protests need to probe the funding behind the protest. Cops in fact oppose bail plea for the arrested accused. This is what we are learning at this point of time. This is the Patiala court where the hearing in fact has taken place. We will in fact be bringing you a ground report on this from the very Patiala court itself. Let's take a look as to what are we learning.
Of the Youth Congress who have now been brought out of the Patiala House Court. The order at this point in time has been reserved. All these 4 people have been taken into custody by the Delhi police. If I could just take you around in the visuals as well. The Delhi police had very clearly stated that this was a larger conspiracy. There are reasons to believe that the inspiration was taken from the Gen Z protest that happened in Nepal, and then eventually they wanted to create a similar kind of situation out here in India. At this point in time, the Delhi police has gone ahead and sought a 5-day custody of all these accused. They claim that they need to identify the other people who were involved in this entire sort of protest. There were other who were involved. They need to get their addresses. They need to verify their records. They need to find out where are they. So all these questions needs to be answered at this point in time, and hence a 5-day custody is something that is of absolute importance. Now, it remains to be seen what will the court say in this entire matter, but at this point in time, the manner in which the arguments that have been put forth from the side of the Delhi police, definitely it seems like, or the Delhi police has reasons to believe that there are reasons that there could be a larger conspiracy to carry out a Gen Z-like protest over here in India as well.
Anshul Singh joining us live on the broadcast. Anshul, you are outside the court where this plea in fact was being heard, but there's a larger conspiracy that's being hinted at by the police here. That there's a entire pattern that they tried creating, like the Nepal Gen Z protest had taken place. So basically disrupting the very summit, that was their motive. And also the bigger question that's now coming to the forefront is with regards to the funding. How did they get entry to the very place? How did they manage entry? And of course, the rest of what exactly was their plan after reaching there? Was it just to disrupt this particular summit, or was there more behind it?
Well, the evidences that have come to the fore at this point in time, it definitely seems like that their only plan was to go ahead and disrupt this entire AI summit and somewhere or the other give out a larger message that the Congress party is still against the Prime Minister and the Prime Minister is compromised, etc., as what we have been hearing leader of opposition Rahul Gandhi saying, and that was something that was followed up over here by the Indian Youth Congress workers as well. Now today, as they were produced before the Patiala House Court, the Delhi police made some very serious allegations against them. They said that there is a larger conspiracy to somewhere or the other go ahead and defame India initially because it was a summit of international importance. Apart from that, the Delhi police says that they have reasons to believe that the inspiration for this protest was taken from the Gen Z protest that happened in Nepal, and somewhere or the other they wanted to go ahead and replicate that out here in India. The reason for seeking a 5-day custody is what Delhi police is saying, is that there were other people who were involved in these protests as well, but they were able to flee from the spot. And hence, the 5-day custody is required to get the names of all these people, to identify these people, and then also bring them to the books. Apart from that, the Delhi police also informed the court that there are digital material, digital evidences that needs to be confronted with these accused. The Delhi police also very clearly pointed out that the shirts that they were wearing, these were not normal shirts, but there was specific message that was printed on these shirts. So from where did they actually print these shirts? Who was funding them? From where did they get the money? All these people belong from 4 different states. They were not local workers of the Indian Youth Congress. They belong from 4 different states. One was from Uttar Pradesh, the other one was from Bengal. the third one was from Telangana, and the fourth one was from Rajasthan. So how did they get together? Who was the brain behind this entire conspiracy? Who planned this entire protest? So all these questions are something that the Delhi police needs answer to, and hence they have sort of 5-day custody at this point in time. However, the defense, the lawyers from the side of the Indian Youth Congress went ahead and said that this is nothing but just witch hunt, because these workers or these protesters were exercising their democratic right of protest, and the manner in which the Delhi police has clamped down on them, it definitely is not according to the constitution. The defense made this very, very clear that this seems
So
like a
the
political witch hunt,
right to
and the
protest versus the entire conversation about a larger conspiracy that's being hinted at by the police. That's the particular debate we see that unfolded in the court of law, in the Patiala court, that is in the national capital itself, on this very issue.